Today I'll try the weirdest coffee drinks that this AI can come up with. Popcorn? What is this? Is it gonna be delicious or disgusting? Oh, the smell! I honestly don't know. This is the worst experience I've ever had with a coffee. So let's find out together. I'll be asking ChatGPT for these recipes. ChatGPT is a powerful artificial intelligence model that is capable of generating human-like text. I'm excited to see what kind of crazy creation it comes up with. Also a little bit nervous. And yes, everything I just said was written by this AI. So let's get started. And I really hope you don't use pickles in this one. I hate pickles. Okay, so I asked it to write a weird coffee drink recipe. These are the ingredients. The first one is the hot water, ground coffee beans. For the ground coffee beans, I think it's safest that I actually grind my own coffee beans. So I'm gonna go do that now. Beans, or well, ground coffee. Now we need half a cup of milk. Milk? It actually sounds like we're gonna make a mochaccino of some sort, so I'm very excited to see what the instructions are and why this AI considers this recipe weird. 2 tablespoons of chocolate syrup. Thank you. Next is 1 tablespoon of sugar, which I have here. And I'm gonna go all for the optionals. Do we have whipped cream? Thank you. And the last thing will be chocolate shavings or cocoa powder. And in this case is the powder. Alrighty, let's follow the instructions. Heat the water in a saucepan or electric kettle until it reaches boiling point. Done. Check. While the water is heating, grind your coffee beans in a coffee grinder or with a mortar and pestle. I use the grinder, thank you. You can adjust the amount of coffee depending on your personal preference. Place a filter in a drip coffee maker or a French press. If using a French press, also add a pinch of salt to the ground coffee to help extract the flavors. That's amazing. That's like quite, level up coffee science there. Like, I'm totally gonna go for the French press because I wanna follow the instruction. Let me just grab my French press now. French press. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, pour the hot water over the ground coffee in the filter or French press. If using a French press, wait about 4 minutes for the coffee to brew before pressing down on the plunger to separate the ground from the liquid. So I'm gonna do that because it's gonna take 4 minutes, right? Let's clean a little bit our workstation here. The French press. So let's do 2 because it says adjust it to your preference. And I prefer a lot of coffee. 1 cup of hot water. I'm gonna measure it because I wanna follow it to the point where, we are literally tasting what the AI is suggesting. Should be actually enough for 1 person. And now we're gonna set a timer for 4 minutes. In the meantime, let's see the other instructions. In a small saucepan, heat the milk over medium heat until it starts to steam. Oh my goodness. I'm moving everything so I have a space to actually do this. These are the ingredients I'm gonna use. I'm gonna put my French press here. Agitation is not good, so let's just try to keep it still. A small saucepan, we're gonna use this one, doesn't stick. We're gonna heat the milk. It was half a cup. So I'm gonna use this one as measurement. Half of it. Medium heat should be there. Chocolate syrup, 2 tablespoons. Let's see. Next thing is the tablespoon of sugar. 1 tablespoon of sugar. And that was the timer for the French press. I'm just stirring a little bit there, but we have to wait. While we wait, I am going to clean up our workstation. Barista rule number 1. The coffee here is actually ready. I did forget to add the pinch of salt, so I'm gonna do it now. We're ready to plunge it. Very, very, very slowly so you don't mess up the coffee bed. And if you want to learn more tricks about how to do this correctly and even other ways to use the French press, make sure to go to my video here, and I'm sure that you'll learn a lot about the French press. I think it's essentially done. The instructions said until the sugar is dissolved, which in this case, I don't feel any granular sugar there. So I guess we can turn it off. I think we're ready to serve our drink. I prefer to use this cup. It's not too big, but it's just so you can see the mixture. Pour the brew coffee into a mug. Add the chocolate milk mixture and stir to combine. What a disaster! I'm sorry. Stir to combine. If desired, top with whipped cream and chocolate shavings or cocoa powder. Enjoy your weird coffee drink. I'm having trouble seeing what's the weirdest part of this, but like I'm dying to try. Let's do all the additives. Let's do the whipped cream. Let's do the shavings. And let's try. I love the mess we have here. Oh my goodness. It's so good. It's like a high quality mocha. And I used a French press. I didn't use espresso machine. I didn't use anything that you cannot find in the supermarket at a very accessible price. I will say this is actually a very good result. It's just not weird at all. It's very good. I love the addition of salt. It was very on point, but it's not weird. I love it. It's actually pretty addictive and messy. Let's continue. So I told ChatGPT, now write a weirder recipe with more unconventional ingredients. Let's see what happens. 1 cup of hot water. 1 to 2 tablespoons of ground coffee beans. Check. Half a cup of popcorn. Okay. Popcorn. 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. Here's a fun fact, a bit of a controversial thought. I don't like peanut butter. 1 tablespoon of marshmallow fluff. Okay. Marshmallow fluff. And 1 slice of bacon, cooked and crumbled. Bacon that is awfully frozen. So let's see how this is gonna go. And the last thing is a piece of bubble gum, chewed and mixed in. Bubblegum. And whipped cream is optional. I'm gonna start chewing the bubblegum now while we do the rest of the recipe. So it's ready to go when we have to use it. Bubblegum, bubblegum, bubblegum. Let's go for the instructions. Bacon is cooking already. I already heated up my water and I am already chewing my gum. So I think we're very far ahead with this recipe. If using a French press, also add a pinch of salt to the ground coffee. And now let's go to the interesting part of the challenge. In a small saucepan, heat the popcorn, peanut butter, and marshmallow fluff over medium heat. Medium heat, half a cup of popcorn lightly salted. This is so ridiculous. 1 tablespoon of marshmallow fluff. And 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, my favorite. Mix all of this until well combined. What is this? Look at that, look at that. I'm just having these thoughts about how all of my life decisions have brought me to this moment where I am mixing peanut butter, marshmallow fluff, and popcorn, and I'm gonna mix it with coffee and bubblegum and bacon. The consistency has changed a lot. Now it's like a weird being from another dimension. This is weird. Next steps is simply like mixing everything together. Add the popcorn mixture and stir to combine. Oh my goodness. It's solid. What are we doing? Stir to combine. Oh my gosh. I feel that this drink is gonna come alive and start talking to me or something. You know what? I'm gonna top it off with coffee. Top with the crumbled bacon and the Shoot bubblegum. Bacon. The Shoot bubblegum. I'm gonna put it here very aesthetically. Ooh, so beautiful. So beautiful, so nasty. The next step is to enjoy your weirder coffee drink. I think it did deliver on the weird part. It does come with a note though. Note that this recipe is meant to be humorous and it is not recommended for actual consumption. Please use ingredients that are safe and enjoyable to drink in your coffee. So by all means, maybe don't do this. Even though it should be okay for consumption and I don't think this is, I created it, so it's only fair that I try it. Okay, I think I've never had to shoot my coffee before. This is quite the experience. It reminds me like when you're in school and all the kids bring different things for lunch. And then you think it's the best idea on earth to just combine all of this random stuff together and the result is just chaotic. This is what it is. Nothing makes sense. I think I want to keep chewing my gum, So it delivered. It was a weirder drink than the first one. But I wanted to just tune it up a notch, make it a little bit weirder, so I asked for the following. Write a recipe that uses absurd ingredients and results in an even weirder coffee drink. And this is what it got me. 1 cup of hot water, 1 to 2 tablespoons of ground coffee beans, half a cup of pickle juice. I hate pickles. 1 tablespoon of mustard, 1 tablespoon of hot sauce, 1 slice of bread, toasted and crumbled, and 1 pickle sliced. And obviously, you guys, whipped cream is optional. Let's go! Pickle juice! And my pickles are there as well. Mustard. Hot sauce. Ew! Ew! Bread. I don't actually have bread in my home, but I do have some naan, so I guess this is gonna do the work. Let's make the coffee. The pinch of salt will enhance the flavors, and we know. In this sense, it's not as creative, like it's just using the same base of coffee in a French press, which, as we have seen, is not even delivering like a strong flavor at all. Let's see. And we just let it gonna rest here for 4 minutes for the fun part. Oh, this is embarrassing. Can someone call the Powerpuff Girls for this? Thank you. You guys, I hate pickles. Half a cup of pickle juice. Basically all the pickle juice. 1 tablespoon of mustard. I feel like I'm making a side for a hot dog or something. Hot sauce. It also says a tablespoon, which is a lot of hot sauce, but okay. It smells hot. I am regretting so many things. It has like clumps of mustard. Oh my goodness. So disgusting in so many ways. Okay, let's plunge this. Pour the brewed coffee into a mug. Add the pickle juice mixture and stir to combine. Oh, the smell. Oh, the smell. We're supposed to top it with the crumbled toast. We don't have the toast, we have the naan and the sliced pickle. If desired, you can add a dollop of whipped cream. A pickle. Oh my goodness, it's not floating, it's just going. That should be enough. That should be enough. And this is telling me to enjoy my weird coffee drink. This is the topping. It is disgusting enough as it is. I guess I'm supposed to actually taste it, so... It smells of death. I have no words to describe how awful this is. This is the worst experience I've ever had with a coffee. Can you see how all the mustard is there on the bottom of the cup? Like, it just never dissolved. And this is just like the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Do not do this at home. I do not recommend it. This is the absolute worst thing that I've ever tried. Artificial intelligence is cool and everything, but you don't really need it to make good coffee. You don't even need your eyes to make coffee. You don't believe me? Go watch this video and find out. Thank you for watching. See you next time. I don't know if I want to do this actually. Can we just make like a latte tutorial instead? My coffee is brewing here. Did someone move my mocha pot? Did you guys move the mocha pot? It's so bad! We were pretending to make coffee without coffee, so